All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to create a PowerPoint on your cell phone. So of course, the very first thing you absolutely positively need to do, if you don't already, is download it as an app onto your phone. So all you gotta do is type in Microsoft PowerPoint, okay? Always make sure that when you're downloading something onto your phone for school that you are talking to your parents about it first. Make sure that they understand that you're downloading it and that it's free because the school pays for it. You just have to make sure that if it asks for your login, that you are logging in with your school email. Okay? So once it's downloaded, you can open it. You might not have all these different files here. I have these files because these are PowerPoints that I've been working on or PowerPoints that have been sent to me. Okay? So when you open up your PowerPoint app on your phone, make sure you are logged in with your school account. You're going to add with that little plus sign button at the top right. You want a blank presentation. Okay. Notice, let me go back. Okay. On the accounts, right, when you log in, notice this one actually has the school information. So it's my school email and everything linked with my school. Okay. So make sure you're using that email. Let me go back really quick because there was something there I wanted to show you guys. So when you start a new one, before you click with a type of PowerPoint that you're going to have, notice in this create in little drop down box, this is where it's going to create this file. So it'll either create it to your device, create it to your personal email if you have your own personal email, or it's going to create it to the OneDrive on Socorro ISD. When you create it on the OneDrive for Socorro ISD, that means any computer, anything that is saved to this OneDrive, no matter where you are, you'll be able to see it. So even though you're making it on your phone right now, when you get your school device, when you get your computer and you log into your school OneDrive, your PowerPoint will be there, okay? So we're going to make sure that we have the Socorro ISD OneDrive checked. So create a blank presentation. It says we're saving your changes automatically. Make sure it's saving it automatically so if something happens and it closes on you, it's saved it automatically. All right. So here is the layout for our PowerPoint presentation. We don't need these two text boxes. So you can either click on the box and click delete, or if you come down to the bottom where it has all these little options, there's this first one here that's called layout or the office theme, and you want to just click the blank one. Okay, so all of these little options that are here along the bottom, these are going to be like your options you would have on the computer. So notice that you've got like a comment box, you've got a table, you've got a picture, shapes, a letter inside of a box, and then of course a camera. So the camera means that you're going to use your phone's camera to take a picture and add it. All right, this picture with the mountains, this is the picture that you're going to add. Okay. As you can see, I've been taking pictures of my flowers. So when you add something from your phone onto your PowerPoint, you're going to have to make sure that you already have it saved on your phone. All right. That makes it easier for you. If you have the option to search like the web, you can do that as well. Okay. Also notice you have a Bitmoji option. Okay. So if you have the Bitmoji on your phone, you can actually add images of your Bitmoji into your PowerPoint directly on your phone. All right. So if you wanted to, you could click your Bitmoji picture. and it adds it directly into your PowerPoint. Okay? So if you're having trouble trying to add, say, like a background, so let me delete my Bitmoji. I unfortunately don't have a cool background looking thing, so I'm just gonna add these flowers. And we'll just pretend that my Bitmoji is gonna be standing with my flowers, all right? You don't have to make a scene, it's okay. It doesn't have to be a scene. Your Bitmoji is just for fun, all right? The important part is getting that information, okay? You have to have that information about yourself. So when we are adding information about ourselves, we have to add a text box, all right? You can adjust the size of the text box so that way you can draw in it, okay? Or not draw in it, but type in it. You have to probably double click so you can put your name, enter, and then the 4 facts or 5 facts. I think there was 5 things. Okay. When you're done, click out, zooms back out, and I'm going to add my Bitmoji back in there. Just so that way you can see again how to add this Bitmoji. Okay. So it's kind of similar to the computer, but not exactly the same. Okay. And then of course, once you are finished, you can click up at the top where it says presentation, delete, and then you can add your name again. First and last name, I'm just doing Miss Miller. Then a period, and then your class period for me, please. Okay? And then when you click out, it saves it, and that's now the title of your presentation. When you are completely finished adding everything into your presentation, click the check mark, and you are now done. Okay? Don't send this to me in an email. You have to submit it through your Microsoft Teams assignment. Okay? I will show you guys how to do that later.